Good morning. This is day 3 of Tad Sucks at Talking. Man, I was watching the video from yesterday and it is horrible. I have like no energy. I'm just talking in a super monotone, not telling any interesting story of what happened. It was just like, here's what I did, and yeah, it was awful. So I'm gonna try to be a little more lively today and maybe look at the camera more instead of looking around, because I like to talk without looking at people sometimes, or the camera or whatever. Yeah, so today I'm gonna tell you about last night, hopefully in a more interesting way, and then talk about what I'm gonna do today. So last night, good and bad. The good was I pretty much immediately after I was done with work at like 5, I went and grabbed my baby to give my wife a break. So she doesn't get very many breaks, and during the week we've kind of planned out some days for each of us to take specific time. Like Monday we go to Ultimate, and Tuesday we've kind of set up as her night, and last night was the first night that we've been able to make it happen for her. So I'll take the baby for like last night was 2 hours, and she can just use that however she wants. So she has her own YouTube channel that she's been making videos for, and that's slowed down a lot now that we have the baby, and she's just been really wanting to get back to it. So she was able to do that, and she put out a video last night. So yeah, so I hung out with my son for 2 hours. He's 6 months old, so he is whining a lot, even if you're holding him or he's right there in the room with a toy, it's kind of a lot. So I also had to make dinner while he was whining, but he's also starting to eat, so can distract him with some little biscuits my wife made. Yeah, so after that, I have been needing to install this baby gate that we bought. We have like a weird like half stair up to our like living room den area, like bonus room, I guess is what you would call it. And I thought it would be super simple. We have like a weird setup there. I had to make this, like paint this board and attach it to our railing by the stairs, and I thought it would be really simple. It like just needed a few screws screwed into the wall, and somehow it just like turned into this like really frustrating mess. Some of the screws didn't go all the way in, and they just like stopped like whatever, like a quarter of an inch out of the wood, and they won't spin, like they won't grab any of the wood anymore. So you can spin it in either direction and it doesn't go anywhere. I have no idea what to do with them right now. Like it's all holding, it's just aesthetically like awful and embarrassing if ever anyone comes over. So there was that, and then I stayed up late to work on my side project that I'm working on with a friend. It's his idea. It's basically like a golf scoring app, a golf betting app, and I really like the idea. I think there's space for it, but it just feels like it's going slow. And it was really demotivating last night. I'm working on the designs. I don't spend a whole lot of time designing, and I look at Dribbble basically the entire time I'm designing for inspiration and guidance. And I don't know if that's the best thing to do, but it mostly gets the job done. But yeah, it was just it was a lame night. I didn't get much done, and I don't know what he's working on. Like, I have to message him, late at night because we have the baby and he goes down late, and I don't get to start working until last night. It was until 10 basically. And he I don't think he really stays up, so I don't know what to do, but should probably just talk to him, I guess, and figure out where we're at, what we need to do to kind of build some energy and momentum. We just started, so I don't know. But we just need to start writing some code as well. We have a lot of stuff to set up because we're going basically fully like custom with AWS, like custom services, database, front end, not using any like railings or bumpers, I guess. So anyway, today I'm just feeling poopy. Was obviously up late last night. Was really frustrated yesterday at work with I'm working with the language Elixir. I'm doing like some data ingestion from Zendesk, and I just hate Elixir for dealing with API responses and transforming them, and it just feels really, really frustrating and non-intuitive. And yeah, so today I have to deal with more of that. I mostly figured out my issues yesterday though, like the main frustrations. I just feel like I have to write so much code to accomplish so little. So anyway, I'll be working on that today. It's just not going to be fun. But tonight I do have some more time. So tonight is my night for me to work on my side project. So I'm going to get a little extra time, not late at night, that my wife is going to give me. So it'll just be like I'm working all day, I guess. But anyway, this has led to a much longer video, which is cool. I hope this comes off as a little bit more energetic. I feel a little bit more energetic talking and a little more animated. I know I haven't looked at the camera very much. I've been looking around at my monitor. This is my setup here. Got an ultra wide. I've just been looking at the Ecto or whatever, hex docs for Elixir. I don't know, we'll see. I'm probably gonna call my friend Jude Smith this morning, see what he's up to, just catch up with him. So anyway, 8-minute video, let's go. All right, I'll catch you tomorrow.